The Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides a state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from Bragg Bride to the legendary Water and Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Iowa's offense takes the field for the first time today. The Cyclones, who've been bedeviled over the years by close losses, pulled out one of their own the last time.
It's all about executing when it matters the most. The coaching staff loved the way their players were ready to go late in the game. So let's see how this one turns out, Dave.
Yeah, and they executed so well. Iowa obviously always the same, so physical, so tough, but the Cyclones found a way to make plays and win the football game.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Nice move to keep running. Still running at the 40. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
The Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Off-play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Avery. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Snap from the gun on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets open down the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cyclones! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll run play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Well, a play like that's going to force the defense to second-guess whether they want to play man-to-man coverage against guys with speed like that. One-on-one to the perimeter, you run the go route, quarterback puts a ton of air under it, and they come up with a huge play.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Baker. Caught near the sticks. It's Markway. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over North Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Dorsey. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Iowa State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the Cy-Hawk Trophy up for grabs, who knows what the second half will give us. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
And here's the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Avery. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Dorsey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Dorsey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Oh, what a move. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the sneak for it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cyclones didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll do it himself. tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Baker. Pulls it in, it's Jackson. Lowers those pads. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Powell.